All right. Now, can you please tell me your name? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Anastasia.
All right, Anastasia. And may I ask your age?
I'm 55.
All right. Very good. Okay. And can you tell me what symptoms were you having with your knees?
Walking, I couldn't walk properly without feeling like I was a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked on a concrete floor. I was on my knees all day. By the end of the day, my knees were killing me. Walking back to my car just to get home was painful. I used to be able to do the 1,000 steps. I had to stop doing the 1,000 steps.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I walked, I couldn't walk long distances without feeling pain. I used to walk with a friend. We'd walk for an hour and a half. The rest of the day I'd be in agony, but I didn't want to tell her because she was a friend.
Yeah.
Dancing at my daughter's wedding was horrible because I was in so much pain, but I lived through that pain so I could dance at my daughter's wedding. Everything is just was so hard. Anything that you use your knees for walking, for getting up and down, getting out of bed in the morning. You swing your legs off the mattress and you think, now, come on, you're going to get off this bed, you know it's going to hurt. So now I get off the bed and I run.
Okay, right. So it was really affecting your life.
Yeah, very much so.
At the end of the day, after being at school, standing on the concrete floor, it was really painful.
Yard duty.
Walking around the yard was painful.
Yep.
You couldn't do the 1,000 steps up in the Dandenongs.
No.
No. And your daughter's wedding, which obviously was a big event for you,
Mm-hmm.
it was painful.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. And then you heard about our knee program.
Yep. I read it in the paper. I
Mhm.
saw your ad in the paper.
Yes. Were you at any stage considering having surgery, a knee replacement? Was this suggested to
Well,
you?
see, I saw something on a current affair, and I was told by a specialist that I would eventually. I'm too young. I was too young to have a
yes.
knee replacement, and my knee wasn't bad enough. And I thought, oh, how much worse can it get? And so when I saw your ad in the paper, I rang, to find out. And I thought, I don't want any more surgery. I'd rather have something to prevent more surgery.
Yes, yes. All
Well,
right.
I'm only 55. It's not like I'm really ancient.
Well, at 55, even if you had a knee replacement now, that's not going to last you
It's
another
not gonna
20, 30 years.
No,
No.
and you're only allowed a certain number. That you can't have more than 3, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Even the second one, the success rate is much lower than doing it the first time, and the complication rate is higher.
Yeah.
So doing one now is a really bad option for many people, especially when they're too young. So all right, so you know, it was really affecting your life.
Mhm.
You saw the ad. Was there anything that made you hesitate before calling us?
The unknown, not really knowing enough. I didn't know enough even about knee replacements. I didn't know enough about, and I was tentative
Mm-hmm.
to look up Google,
Mm-hmm.
because then you find out things that you don't want to know.
Yes, that's right.
And you don't want to become your own doctor because you're your worst person to be your own doctor.
Yeah.
And if it's technical and it's beyond my level of understanding, then it only confuses me.
Mm.
So I didn't want to learn through reading something. I needed to speak to someone, and that someone was you.
Yes.
And you were able to explain things so clearly and concisely that it made sense.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. All right. Okay. So you came in. We had a look at your X-rays. We looked at your knees, and we had a good talk. And then you decided to go ahead and let me do the first in treatment.
Yeah.
All right. Now, can you tell me how when you had these needles, what was the experience like of having the treatment?
Well, the very first one, of course, fear factor came in because it's something new to me,
Mhm.
but it hurt.
Mm.
And I struggled the first 2 days, and then the third day, by magic, the pain disappeared and everything was fine.
Yeah.
And so the next treatment came in. I was anticipating the worst scenario,
Yes.
but it wasn't.
Yes.
And it was easy, and so the third one was easier, and the fourth and the fifth were magic.
Yes.
So we started my other knee.
So you are happy with the left knee. We did the left knee first. You wanted to
did
do
the right-
both. Oh, sorry, we did the
the
right
right
knee
knee
first. Yes.
first, and I was so happy with the results of the right knee. I asked you to do my left knee.
Yes. Okay. All right. So we've done that. And now what percentage improvement have you had with the right knee, the worst knee?
Oh, the worst knee is so much better. It's about 98% better. Occasionally, a little bit of pain, occasionally, but nowhere near what I was feeling. It was horrible before, now it's magic.
Yes. And we've just today finished the last injection of the less severe knee, your left knee, and of course that will continue to improve too from here on in the next week to 4 weeks. And what percentage improvement have you had on that
I'd
knee?
give that one 100% because this one wasn't as badly damaged, and with the injections it's just like it's perfect. It's like I don't have a damaged knee anymore, an arthritic damaged knee.
Well, that's good news, isn't it?
I'm really so pleased,
Yes.
really pleased.
And how, now that you have practically no pain in your knees now, how has this changed your life?
Oh, look, I've got a granddaughter. And
What's her name?
Debbie.
Debbie, yes.
And she's 18 months old, and she makes me chase after her now. I didn't think. I just chased her the other day because I was trying to give her a bath and she decided she'd run away naked and peed on the carpet. Sorry, take that out. I chased after
You
her.
can replay
and
this
while-
on the 21st birthday or something, yes.
I ran after her and I thought, I'm running. I haven't run in years. I was walking through the hospital to go visit my niece who'd
Yes.
had her first baby,
Mm-hmm.
and I suddenly realised I was walking without pain. I haven't walked without pain in years. So this has made a huge difference in my life. Look, I climb the stairs at home because we have stairs, joy of joys.
Yes.
Up and down I go because the bathroom's upstairs for a start. And now I don't take a step at a time. I actually walk down the stairs.
Oh, really? Isn't that awesome?
And that's amazing. I get up in the morning. I don't feel pain. My husband gets up out of bed. The old man territory.
Yes.
And I keep telling him to come and have some done in his hip
Oh, yes, yes.
because it's his hip that's his problem.
Yes.
And I don't have that old woman feel anymore. And it's awful when you get up out of the chair and you creak. Now I can get out of a chair and not feel pain.
So do you need to take painkillers now?
No,
Is there any thought of having knee surgery now?
no. I've come back to have this done year after year.
Well, I'm pleased that it's worked so well. Because as I told everyone, it doesn't work 100% on 100% of people all the time, all right? But most people go really well, and you've done really well. I'm especially pleased because you were in a lot of pain
I was.
with both knees, and now you're running. And you said before also that you were kneeling.
Yes.
You were kneeling on the floor.
Yeah. Just yesterday, Demi was trying to massacre something I put on display, and I got down on my hands and knees, so I was at her level.
Yes.
And I thought, I'm kneeling. I can kneel. I can actually put my weight on my knees now.
Yes.
And I don't kneel. And I don't bend from the knees. You know, when you lift something, they say bend from your knees.
Yes.
I bend from my waist.
Yes.
And so I've got to learn to start bending from my knees again.
Well, if it's comfortable, now that it's all nice and slippery in your knees, then you should be free to do that without
Thinking about it.
causing pain, or
Yeah.
more importantly, causing
More
damage.
damage.
All right. Do you have any other questions or worries at all?
No, none. I haven't had any side effects from this. Everything's been really wonderful. I feel really wonderful.
Well, I think if you have I think that attitude has a lot to do with it too. You know, seriously, because if you have the right attitude plus the correct treatment, then your chances of success with whatever condition you have is always better.
Oh, that's true. It's true.
Yes.
If you
So,
go with the process.
well-
Thank you so much. You have turned my life around. You really have.
Oh, that's awesome, Anastasia. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
I'm going to cry.
That's all right. So thank you very much. Hey, I'm Dr. Gary Eldridge of the Knee Institute Australia. Now let me ask you, do you wake up with knee pain? Does your knee pain keep you from certain activities? Have you been told you need a knee replacement? Are you active and sometimes suffer from sore knees? Do you take medications for knee pain? Do you have difficulty going up and down stairs because of your knee pain? Have you been told you need knee surgery to help your knee pain? Have you tried everything to get rid of knee pain without success? Well, if you answered yes to any of these questions, then you may be ready to experience the relief and healing found at Knee Institute Australia. But how do you know if you are suitable for this treatment? It's all in my Knee Pain Instant Action Guide, which I want to give you. You can get a hold of this right now at kneeinstituteaustralia.com.